All right, guys, so what's going on? It's been a while since I've done this, so I kind of wanted to show you guys the new digs, but the room is still really a mess. I still haven't finished it, but it's coming together really good, so I'm really proud of it. We've worked really hard on it, but, I mean, I'm still here, believe it or not. So I hope you guys enjoyed I call it the movie, right? Like Online Friendship, the movie, because it is literally as lengthy as a movie, but all the important things that we mentioned are very real. Those are all the things that we really find value with each other in. And so I really just wanted to let you guys know I'm still here. It's just, I really don't see where to go when it comes to vlogs anymore, I see the landscape of vlogging nowadays, and it's really weird to me. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I'm not used to the whole things. I'm not used to the whole thing being called story time, and the vlogging sphere in general is like evolved so much. So it's really hard to tell where it is that I could possibly fit in here on. It's been a while since I've talked to you guys, like just you and me. This used to be like my favorite thing to do, was to get on here, get a camera going, and just talk about what I was feeling that day, talk about the situations that took place in my life. I've even made some controversial videos here that didn't make sense to a lot of people, so they just thumbed down the videos to oblivion. I've sort of, I don't know, I want to say I've evolved over time, because now I look back on some of those videos and I'm like, God, but I don't know. Am I really back though? That's the thing. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't know. I don't know if I'm back. I want to be back. I want to do this. But what the fuck do we talk about now? Do we talk about the Xbox, the PlayStation, the Nintendo? Do I vlog about consoles anymore? Do I talk about video games? Do I talk about anime? Do I do all the things that I used to do? You know what I mean? There's so many YouTubers here that do that already, right? I don't know. I don't know where I fit in here anymore, really, if I even fit in. If that sounds silly, I do apologize. It's just, it doesn't make sense to me, I've done unboxings on this channel. In fact, that's all it's been, really, since prior to at least prior to the last video I uploaded, which was the video with me and Geek Essentials. I don't know, there's a lot of things that have been going on in my life, I've changed quite a bit. I've gone through some shit in my life, and I just don't know where to go, really. Have you guys ever just felt out of place sometimes? You just like, because this used to be my home, YouTube used to be my home, and I don't know if it is anymore, really. And it's not because of the adpocalypse or anything like that. I'm just saying the landscape has changed so much. I mean, do we still do the YouTube videos that we used to do? Is that even viable? You know what I mean? Like, these are the things I think about. Like, you see, like, the Jacob Sartoriuses and the Jake Pauls and the, all these other YouTubers that came over from Vine, and it's like, well, fuck. And I think this is something that a lot of people don't want to admit to themselves. They don't know if they fit in or if they have to evolve their channel, sort of change up the dynamics of what they were doing. They don't want to change. So you hear these bigger YouTubers lash out against these YouTubers and go, "You suck. You're not good." And you see all this negativity, and it's just like, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, is this worth it for me to keep going? Like, At least this is what I think, to me. This is the shit that I think about sometimes, because I really don't know. I don't know. I fucking have no idea on what I want to do here. Do I want to go and record the area, take B-roll footage, and talk to you guys one-on-one like this? Do I want to do story times? Because I guess that's the new in thing. But my story times was never really story times. It was just me telling you the things that went on through the day. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think I got a little personal, like once or twice in a few videos. Mainly more about my personal feelings against people who view others as being online. I've always agreed to disagree with others here on YouTube. I used to do this whole, I think it's funny that, like, now that I stopped doing it, like, everybody else does it, and it's like this huge thing now, right? And I'm not saying that I came up with the genre myself. I'm saying that like I was amongst the first like 100 or wave of 200 people back in the early 2000s to start like doing video responses, right? Remember how we all used to do that shit and it never took off really. Like, I mean, unless you had 3,000 or 4,000 people watching you constantly, like that was it. You know what I mean? That was as far as it went. But now look at it. Like you do a video response nowadays and it like fucking explodes. You know what I mean? And YouTube's doing this whole ad thing where like they don't want toxicity on their shit anymore. They don't want to pay people based on that. And I know I could probably dumb down my cussing a little bit. I know I probably could, but fuck it. I mean, I'd be lying to myself at that point, you know, to sit there and say that I don't cuss all the time and to play like I'm this like perfect individual, you know what I mean? I try not to cuss on my gaming channel. Like I've tried not to, especially with the more serious videos. But even then it's kind of hard, you know. The F word pops out every now and then. I don't know. I'm just kind of all over the place here because, like I said, I really don't know what to say anymore. I used to have this thing where when I would do a video with you guys, I knew exactly what I wanted to say and how to say it. That's why I could always ad-lib so well. And now I'm just fucking speechless. I'm like, what do I say to you guys? Like, I mean, do you guys actually sub to these story times now? Or is that how I get subs? I have to do a fucking story time? Do I have to get subs because I suck a bigger YouTuber's dick and that's in the millions? I mean, that's what it feels like. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to be this negative prick or anything. I'm not trying to be a cynic. It's just I feel like these are all the requirements now to be a legitimate YouTuber. And I don't want to say I hate that because I don't. Like, I can't hate somebody for doing something, you know what I mean? Because they want to get ahead. Like, that's just part of the game, you know what I mean? That's just part of the hustle. That's how people grow. So I'm just like, what the fuck do I do, you know? Do I go and jump into the fray and see what happens? I mean, I've thought about it. I've thought about coming back to this vlogging channel. You know, I have. I've thought about you guys quite a bit. You know, we've got a lot of good times here. We've got a lot of years and a lot of history, you know. Some of you have watched me from day one. It's fucking unrolled in me. I don't know, what do you guys think? What kind of videos do you like? I mean, do you still like the old me? Or, I mean, if you do still watch me, I mean, who the fuck watches me anymore, right? I mean, that's how I've always looked at it. I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I'm in this, like, weird, like, thing where it's either I'm overly fucking happy and I'm fake happy to where like you guys are like subbing me because I'm positive and everything's good, you know what I mean? And then there's that whole dichotomy of this, you know, like do you sub to the realism or is this not entertaining, you know what I mean? Is realism not entertaining? And do I need to be fake to be entertaining, you know? And at that point I probably won't be a vlogger then because there's no fucking way in hell I'm just going to be like, oh guys, let's practice positivity. I get the whole vlogging thing, right? Like I do. I get where it's gone to a degree. Then you see some of these other YouTubers on here and you're just like, is that real? Did this really happen? Like, I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. But yeah, so this is the new setup. I hope you guys like it. Got my boy Einstein back there on the wall. Got that whole nice brick lit up with a lamp. I don't know. I like that warm feeling about this. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys want brighter? I mean, cause I could do my vlogs during the day too. You know what I mean? And you'd still have this somewhat similar angle. So, not to mention, I found a good way to make this a viewfinder. So I'm using my old Samsung S6, just in case you guys are wondering. 1080p, 60 frames a second. Really good Sony sensor. And I got that Miracast thing off of AliExpress for like $10. And so I have that thing plugged into this monitor, capturing at an upscaler through AverMedia. So it's retaining the quality as a viewfinder for me as I'm recording this video for you. So I have this monitor as my giant viewfinder along with this camera being pretty much where I want, like exactly where I want it, in fact. That was one of the reasons why I stopped vlogging, was because all the higher end quality cameras didn't have viewfinders on them anymore. And if you guys remember my old little Sony camera, like, I mean, it was shit. You know what I mean? It was shitty. I'm not going to lie. But for what I was doing when I was first starting off, I was experimenting with videos like shooting up from the bedroom. Or you guys remember those gay-ass videos where I'd be in the bedroom and then my shit would flicker? Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to get some gaming in with the boys tonight. So, who knows? Maybe I'll do some more live streams tonight. I have no fucking idea. If you guys are interested in live streams, I'm over on Mixer. Just go /Brimstone for Mixer, and I am there. Go check me out if you like to, weird shenanigans. Just forewarning, the topics get a little dicey. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you, it gets a little dicey. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys like. I have no fucking idea. It's been forever since I've done this.